and we are connecting. I think that fourth
Yeah.
time. So it's important for you to talk about yourself. So may I know something about yourself?
Okay. So thank you very much, sir, giving me this opportunity. And as a introduction, this is Prem Singh Rawat from Uttarakhand. My district is Pauri Garhwal, and my development block is Nainidanda. I belong to Tehsil Dumakot. Right now, I'm connecting with you from my place. It is my born and brought up place. My place is Devaldhar. About my job, I am English teacher in private school. About my qualification, I am B.Ed and postgraduate in English. My native language is Hindi and my mother tongue is Gadwali. About my hobbies, so I like playing cricket, reading books, and helping the poor people and animals, especially thinking about the nature. That's it from my side, sir. So you are requested to please introduce yourself. Yes, I know you very well, but if you will introduce, so it will be better to know about you for especially new learners.
Thank you so much, sir. Firstly, I would like to thank you very much that you always try to give respect to anyone with whichever you want to talk. Always try to give them respect. So, firstly, I would like to thank you so much and for giving me respect. I am not like this. You shouldn't give me respect like this because you are more greater than me and you are more greater learner than me. You always work hard, so you can't this kind of things. So, thank you so much. Now you have asked me about myself, so I am going to tell something about myself as well. So firstly,
Yeah.
thank you so much for giving me respect. Thank you. My name is Lalu Paswan, and I am a teacher. Since 2020, I have been learning English, and since 2019, I have been teaching in the school. And as far as my qualification is concerned, so I am just 12 pass out due to some reason I couldn't do my graduation. But from this year, I just want to do something with my studies as well. And a few days ago, it may be in the June, I got my surgery done in the AIMS New Delhi. Now I am fine. So thank you so much for asking to me, and thank you so much. So I'm gonna ask question that, sir, how did you pass your time? Because few days ago the Diwali was celebrated. So how did you pass your time in the Diwali?
Yeah. Okay. So nice question, sir. Raised from your side because this is the festival time, and you are well known that all over India celebrated Deepavali with great enthusiasm. And after 6 day, Chhat Puja will be celebrated all over. So this is the Deepavali. So no, sir, I celebrated Deepavali with great enthusiasm because India is the land of festivals. So different types of festivals celebrated in India time to time. And
Hmm.
if I talk the national festival, so Gandhi Jayanti, Republic Day, and Independence Day. But if I talk the cultural festival, Holi, Deepavali, Raksha Bandhan, Dhanteras, and you can say other thing, Holi and Raksha Bandhan and Krishna Janmashtami, Dasara. So if I talk the Deepavali, you raise the question that how did I celebrate it and how do my time. So now, yesterday on 31 first, we celebrated Deepavali with great enthusiasm, and it is non 5 days festival. It was started from Dhanteras, so, right? Dhanteras, right? Dhan means it is Hindi word. So Dhan means wealth and Teras means 13. So it is celebrated on 13th day of Krishna Paksa, and first day, then on Dhanteras, people buy new things, new cloth, new ornament, and I'm also I have purchased new ornaments, especially utensils like a copper jug. Okay, and Dhanteras, the Dhanantari was born on that day. And it is considered that Dhanantari is the god of wealth and medicine, right? So
Yeah.
it is celebrated with great enthusiasm. Second day is, Choti Deepavali. That is called Narak Chaturdasi. Because on this day, Lord Krishna recalled by the pupil, worshipped by the pupil because he killed the Narakasur demon, right? And it is a festival of, victory of good over the evil. And other thing is that third day is main Deepavali was celebrated all over India. And on this day, pupil, the story goes behind it that on this day, Lord Rama returned to Ayodhya and he killed Ravana. And pupil, Lord Rama welcomed by the pupil, and they started to lighting the lamp. In olden days, started was welcomed by the earthen lamp. But in modern technology, we have different types of options like as candle and different types of colorful electric lights. Okay. So, and on this day, Deepavali, we distribute the sweets among our relatives, friends, and our neighbors. So, and especially children wait this festival with you can say eagerly, because they get chance to bust the crackers. And if I talk the, after Deepavali, fourth day is considered it is celebrated Govardhan Puja, right? Govardhan Puja, because on this day, Lord Krishna lifted the Govardhan hill to save the life of pupil from flood. And after that, fifth day, Bhaiya Dooj, it is similar Raksha Bandhan. On this day, sister pray for long life of her brother, for prosperity, wealth, health, for her brother. So India is, a land of God, land of festival. And Chhat Puja, right? Chhat Puja will celebrated after sixth day of Deepavali. So it is from my side, sir. So what about you about Deepavali and Chhat Puja? I think you are from Bihar.
Yeah, I am from Bihar.
Yeah. So Chhat Puja is famous festival of Bihar.
Yeah, firstly, I would like to say you that on 31 the 1st September next October, I came and I celebrated
Yeah.
Diwali with them. Some of my friends came picking the firecrackers. They burned the firecrackers, and I was just watching them firecrackers. I do not try to like burn the firecrackers, but when the student came to my home and they requested me to burn the firecrackers, so I said to them that you shouldn't burn the firecrackers because it is dangerous, and you shouldn't do like this. But they burned the firecrackers, and while they were burning the firecrackers, I made the video, I made the blog, and after making the blog I uploaded my on my YouTube channel as well. So I half of my time I spent with them, I celebrated with them, and after that they went to their home. After that and before going to them, I just ordered something for having, like I asked one of my friends to go to the nearby shop and purchase something fast, some fast food, and they purchased, and after that we had, and after that they went to their home, and after that remaining day I celebrated with my family, with my sister, with my brother. I celebrated Diwali with them. I gave some money for purchasing something from the shop. So my mother took the money and he went to the shop for purchasing the new clothes for my sister, my brother, my sister-in-law. So they went there, and after that my mother purchased all the stuff. And after that they came here, and after that once again in the night we celebrated the Diwali with the family. My sister purchased the firecrackers. She started celebrating. She started burning the firecrackers, and I started making a video. And just that I made my Diwali and I celebrated it very quite well, and I was so much happy. And after that I got tired and now I went to bed. I slept, and now I'm gonna tell you about the Chhat Puja, which is about to come. So Chhat Puja is also a spacious festival of the people who belongs to the Bihar, especially. So they celebrate the festival, this festival. So on this day, we go to the nearby ghat for praying to the sun, and we celebrate there. And after that, after celebrating from there, we will come, and after that once again we will go in the morning. So for going there, the thing which is important, like we will have to purchase all the things related to fruits and sweets, all the things which is important for praying the god. My mother is just preparing for purchasing, and after that she will purchase all the things, and after that we will celebrate over there, and after that we will come, and once again in the morning we will go and we will celebrate festival. I said Thank you so much for asking.
Okay, that's great, sir. So, you are from Bihar, and Chhat Puja is famous, especially for Bihar. But in present time, Chhat Puja is celebrated most of part of the India. Even in Uttarakhand also, most of the part in Uttarakhand also, Chhat Puja is celebrated. But if I talk the my locality, my place, so it is not celebrated here. But we should respect every festival, every culture, tradition, food, and because every festival gives the message, right?
Mhm.
And the
Mhm.
reason is that we should every festival give the message that respect your culture, tradition, elders, parents. Okay, so every festival has great, you can say, importance, right?
Mhm.
So, sir, please tell me about your, you know, practice. How is going your practice? Because this is the third conversation with you within 1 year. So you are
Mhm.
good speaker, you are hardworking man, and you mentioned that earlier you are little bit, you face little bit problem regarding your health issue because you
Mhm.
admitted in the hospital regarding any problem. So,
Mhm.
sir, how is going your practice, and why are you doing learning English? Yes, I know you are a teacher, so it is very necessary every teacher to learn English because it has become the global language. So what are you doing and to learn this language to become fluent speaker, and what any tips for new learners through your channel?
Okay, basically the thing which I always try to follow is studying a lot of newspaper. Whenever I have a time, so I will always try to study a lot of newspaper. And few days ago, it may be in July ago, I got to know about the X Recorder app, and with the help of the X Recorder app, I always try to study a lot of newspaper, and then I upload on my YouTube channel as well. So I think that from there also I am learning a lot of things. And apart from that, when I go to school, teach students. So at the time also I study a lot of newspaper also there. So from there also I learn a lot of things. And after coming from there, when I have a time, so I always try to connect with someone. But for me, it is not possible to connect each and every day. So it may be after 10 days, 12 days, and on weekend I try to talk with someone in order to be fluent in English. So and apart from that, I always try to follow all the contents in English. Whatever thing I follow, I always try to follow in English. Be watching, if there is watching something, so I always try to watch in English, reading, listening. So I just try to follow all the things, whatever things I like, I always try to follow, no matter if you and you asked me that what kind of things you want to suggest to the learners. I want to suggest to the learners, like whatever thing you follow, whatever thing you like, you should try to follow those kinds of things, because you are learning a language. And for learning a language, if you start getting enjoyment, then you are going to learn that language. Like I'm going to tell you, if you are very good in reading, so you should try to follow reading. If you are very good in writing, so you should try to write. If you are very good in listening, so you should try to listen. If you are very good in watching, so you should try to watch. Whatever things you like, you should try to follow. And I'm gonna tell you that listening is the most good, very good thing, one of the best exercise you could follow, listening. If you start listening any kinds of particular things, so it would be a great for you. With listening you could learn a better language than anything else. In my case also, I have watched these kinds of things, like when I get up in the morning, so at the time I always try to listen from the All India Radio. As I in the previous video also I said to you about that, whenever I get up early in the morning, like after brushing at the time, while the time of brushing, I always try to listen all the contents in English. And after that I also listen English movies as well. So I think that listening is more good than anything else. So thank you so much for asking this question to me. And could I ask from your side also, what kind of things are you following right now?
Yeah, sir. I'm agree with your all points. LSRW. There are 4 skills, and these skills are very important to learn
Hmm.
any language. Okay, and if I talk from my side about my journey and my tricks and tips, so already you mentioned that practice is necessary, and listening is very important because it is the topmost skill of learning any language, right? LSRW, listening. And other thing is that, sir, we should have the desire. We should have the interest to learn anything. We should have ability to sacrifice our recess time, our leisure time, and other thing is that dedication is very important. If we'll do practice every day, so definitely we'll become fluent speaker. And other thing is that consistency is very important, sir. I'm teacher, you are also teacher, but you are from Bihar, I am from Uttarakhand, but we are not native speaker because English is second language for us, right? So
Mhm.
only total we are depend on the artificial atmosphere. You are teaching your students, so you create English atmosphere for them. Students, they don't know how to speak English, they are not perfect in English. Not only your students, from my side also. So only we are depend on the artificial atmosphere. So every time we should create English surrounding, create English atmosphere for our students, and it as per their capability, ability, and as per their situation. Suppose I teach intermediate students, so I will create English atmosphere for them as per their ability. You teach suppose small kids, I teach suppose small kids. So we should have create, situational, and you can say situational and conditional atmosphere, by making the simple sentences, simple vocabulary, and daily use sentences. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
So, sir, which type of tricks, how do you teach and how you are creating English atmosphere for your kids, for your students?
In the home, I talk with my sister in English. My sister also speak with me in English. So each and every time I always say to her that you should have talked to me with English, and if you're not going to talk with me in English, so I will beat you, because speaking English is very good. And if you really
Yeah,
want to get for life, then you will have to keep speaking English. And with the English, you could achieve something. My sister is about to do the DLED. The Haryana DLED has been opened by the government. Now she is going to get the admission in the DLED for doing, so that in future this she could start teaching in the big school, multinational school, whatever school is that, international school. She will try for the interview. I always try
yeah,
to say to her that if you start talking with me in English, so it would be great for you. So in the home, I talk with her in English each and every day.
yeah. That's great. Nice. You are doing nice job. So, sir, at present time, every people are interested to learn English, right? Even retired person are. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm able to hear you.
Okay. So even retired person are also interested to learn English. So what is the reason behind it, sir? As per your opinion and as per your experience.
Yeah, as far my experience is concerned, so I just want to say that they should try to learn situational English, which is important for speaking. If you really want to learn English, then you will have to learn little bit grammar. Not grammar, that is called situational English. From the English with Chandan, I have
Yeah,
learned all the grammar which is important for speaking. From the English with Chandan, you could learn from the grammar which is important
yeah,
for speaking. And after that, when you learn the grammar, after that you could go whatever you want to follow, whatever things you like, you should try to follow. Like in my case, when I started my journey in 2020, so at the time I was not even able to understand, but with the help of the Chandan sir videos, I have watched almost videos which is important for speaking. And after that, it took almost 1.5 years. And after that, I learned all the grammar. And after that, I keep working hard. I started studying newspaper. I started listening the All India Radio News. So I think that each and every person should try to firstly learn the little bit grammar which is important for speaking. If they are not going to learn little bit grammar, so I think that they are not going to be fluent in English, according to me.
yeah. Absolutely, you are right, sir. Because if you do practice every day, and consistency very important. So definitely we'll become fluent speaker. And at present time, retired. My question was that retired person also interested to learn English. So because India, English has become the global language. So retired person, when he will visit here and there, suppose he belongs to Tamil Nadu and he want to visit in Uttarakhand, he want to visit in other part Himachal. So Tamil language is not spoken in Uttarakhand and Himachal. and Himachal people speak, or Uttarakhand people speak Hindi language. So Hindi language is not spoken in Tamil Nadu. So only we have one source to express our views and ideas only in English. That's why every pupil are interested to learn English. And if
Mhm.
retired person will visit in foreign country with their relatives, their kids, sons, so a daughter. So at that time, English will required to express their views in right.
Yeah.
That's why every pupil, even retired person, also interested to learn English. The main reason is that it has become the global language.
Mhm. Yeah, I wanna share
Yeah.
that those person who really want to learn English, according to me, the thing which I have followed. So the person who really want to learn about the English, firstly they should try to visit on the channel named English with Chandan, and there a lot of videos are available, and they should try to watch the videos of Chandan sir and situational English, and after that, if they learn from there, after that they should try to listen All India Radio News, and they should try to follow All India Radio. Plus, they should try to learn from the Chandan sir, and after that they could learn whatever things they want, like they whatever things they like, they should try to also follow. So, firstly, for those person who really want to learn English, they should try to visit English with Chandan sir. They have uploaded a great videos. I could say that I have learned all the things from him. So they should try to the person who really
Mm.
want to learn, they should try to visit there, and they should try to listen All India Radio News and morning, midday, evening news. I am used to earlier. I used to listen almost 3-4 hours, but right now also I am used to listen almost 30-35 minutes each and every day. I listen, and apart from that, I upload a lot of videos on my studying like newspaper. I study, and I also upload on my YouTube channel as well. So those person who really want to learn, they should try to sacrifice themselves, and they should try to follow these kinds of things as I have followed. This is my thing which I have followed.
Yeah, yeah. You are right, sir. I'm a student of Chandan sir. He's my great teacher. I got lots of things from Chandan sir about English, and he's good speaker. Even his son Aksat and his wife
Right.
Khushbu ma'am also perfect in English speaking. And when Chandan sir, visit in his place, his hometown, so at that time he start to make the situational videos. So it is
Yeah,
very
yeah,
important to learn
yeah.
English. Yeah.
Even those person who knows
So, sir, I
little
think,
bit English, yeah, carry on.
yeah. Go ahead, please.
Even those person who knows little bit English, and if they start making a blog, little bit blog, like right now
Yeah.
you are in the Uttarakhand. So like if you have a time, so you could also try to make a blog. When you start making a blog, so at the time also your English starts improving. Like whenever I go, and if I get a chance to record, then I start making their blog as well, and after that I upload on my YouTube channel. Because when you start making a blog, so at that time also you learn a lot of things. You can't say that with the help of one thing you could learn English. There are a lot of multiple things you should try to record. You should, if you have a time, so you could try to make a video as well, the blog. So all the things are important.
Yeah. You are right. So, sir, okay. It is enough for today, and I want to wrap up this conversation. So please
Thank you so much for talking
leave
to
it.
me, and have a nice day. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Thank you very much. Giving me a precious time. Okay. Bye.
Bye, it's my pleasure. Thank you.